What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series down here in order for you. So, I was just going around cleaning up this place before I started the next episode, and when I got to where this letter is, there was a giant rift in the matrix. So, I figured I'd keep this in since I don't know what it is. We are done with all this. We need one more chest, and this is the last secret. They're both the last things. And then we did forget to talk to the Naval contract guy, but it's only 1 star, so we should be fine to handle that after our upgrade. So we will go talk to him after we get done with whatever this is. Before we enter the rift, I'll snag the letter just in case.
Another letter tucked into a bottle.
Not gonna acknowledge the rift. I guess technically he can't see the rift, right? That's an us thing for the Animus. In his memories, he wouldn't be able to see this.
Welcome, user. I am Ego. I control the Animus. I was designed to use your genetic memories to bring you inner peace. But your unauthorized exploration of Edward Kenway's life will only cause chaos inside you. So I have created a new simulation to save you from yourself.
It's been so long since I've done Shadows that I don't even remember if Ego is the good or the bad AI, because there are 2 of them.
You and Edward are very much alike. Both of you stumbling into a greater conflict where you do not belong. This new simulation will show you a better past, to calm that chaos within you.
Show me a better past, huh? What is this? This is obviously all new content, so I'm curious about this. That's Steve Bonnet. Go into the light, I presume.
I've manipulated Edward's genetic memory to create a different version of him. One who kept his promise and returned to Caroline after 2 years as a privateer. Follow me.
Oh, this should be interesting. We're dealing with all universe stuff now.
Captain, we're finally headed home. Ma Susan will be waiting by the docks, I know it.
The version of reality where you got a happy ending.
Captain Kenway, with the spoils we've won, my family will have our own home now. Have you set sail again? Remember me.
The sails and rigging are squared away, sir. Only thing left to do is haul your gold home.
This treasure represents Edward's dream. Take it.
This is intriguing. You will lose health when you put down the chest.
It is not a dream of riches, but of returning to Caroline as a man of quality.
Some more character exploration going on in these.
Often, Edward found himself putting his dream aside in order to open a path forward, and it brought him pain. Don't leave that chest behind for too long.
Wealth accumulated. is an interesting little thing that we got going on here.
But the dream of wealth began to overshadow the dream of true love.
You wanted to give them both a better life and ended up sacrificing her for it in the meantime.
And so the path home became ever more complex and painful. Pick up
There's no way we can get there fast.
Too great.
We got time, we should be alright.
You can only live without your dream for a limited time.
Oh, what's going on up here, huh? Ego was talking about some interesting things too, about only being able to live without your dream for so long and stuff like that. Touching on some interesting concepts.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Edward never wanted to hurt the woman he loved, and yet he sailed so far away that nothing could bridge the ocean between them. Edward's choices plunged him deeper into chaos. You can see it manifested all around you. Others, like yourself, are lost in the dark Animus. I am trying to help you all.
So I assumed Ego as the evil one. It's been too long since I played Shadows, I don't remember. I could go scrub back through my Shadows playthrough to figure out what's going on with Ego. We obviously have to eagle dive here.
Pick up your dream again if your suffering is too great.
And let's figure out this. Taking quite a bit more damage now than we were before.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that. I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Go ahead. Trust me, I will protect you.
Will you?
Our goal lies ahead.
More of a leap of faith than I would have taken. is one of the most interesting pieces of new content they've put in an Assassin's Creed title for forever. This definitely beats wandering around Abstergo Industries.
Just within your grasp. Please remain still while I prepare your temporal lobe for genetic memory manipulation.
Excuse me.
Don't listen to her lies. There's nothing peaceful about letting her mess with your brain.
I understand why you might run from me. Change can be frightening.
It sure just got even more interesting. Well, I kind of wanted to hit that barrel for oxygen, but I missed my opportunity, it seems. Brother.
But this cycle of pain and loss cannot continue. New patterns must be formed. Your instincts have a stronger hold on you than I anticipated. Edward's violence and greed are bleeding into you. Others, like yourself, are lost in the dark Animus. Some of you insist on doing things the hard way. Which means that some of you may not make it out of the Animus alive.
Well, it's a brainwashing thing with her, then.
Edward sailed from ocean to ocean, seeking the one thing he already had at home.
I should have waited for it to pop up, I suppose. Yeah, resync me. Whoop. Hopefully that doesn't mess with any of the dialogue.
Which means that some of you may not make it out of the Animus alive. Edward sailed from ocean to ocean, seeking the one thing he already had at home.
That's the problem with him, right? He didn't think he was good enough for the woman he loved and he wanted a better life.
But he succumbed to the maelstrom of greed inside him. Memories can be reframed, stories rewritten. If I had existed in Edward's time, I could have helped him.
How do you back eject? There you go. Wouldn't jump for some reason. Yeah, you let go of direction and then you just click jump. That's how you do that.
I would have brought him home. And he would have kept his promise. Go ahead. No. I could not make this happiness real for Edward Kenway. But if you obey me, I can make it real for you. Through altered memories, I can show you a better way, so you can emerge a healthier, happier being.
You If it ain't real, it ain't real.
I'll come back for you as soon as I can, friend. I swear. In the meantime, do whatever you can to resist her. Edward's memories will show you the way.
Very interesting. Yeah, I guess those sections are replacing the old real world sections in
I will guide your
Abstergo.
wayward soul until you reach a quiet road.
Very interesting and curious. Yeah, that was really cool. I didn't know they added new content like to that degree. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what the naval contracts have to offer us. What do we do? The brothel or something else? Maybe the market, actually, for the legendary stuff. Let's see what we can do with this.
Captain Kenway, a moment.
It's the general store maxed out. It's only 5,000 too. We can do that. It's all more money, right? More money, more business. I think all the other ones were like 5,000, 6,000, so I pause on that for now.
Kenway, I believe I already made your acquaintance.
I don't remember you, but I'm sure if you say so.
I remember you. The sailor from Salt Key.
Couldn't be me.
Merchant. And an honest proprietor. Milo van der Graaf, owner of the Van der Graaf Company. Am I speaking to the one in charge around here?
Aye. Edward Kenway. The new caretaker of this compound. State your business.
You have the look of a man who doesn't back down from a contest. And that winsome vessel of yours appears fit and sturdy. You see, I have need of someone who can help unburden me of troubles I've been having with the Spanish Navy.
And what have you done to draw their ire?
Me? It's their jealous eyes that have turned green with envy at the sight of my frigates, heavy with merchandise as they are.
And you need someone to get between them and your frigates. For a price, I can be persuaded.
We speak the same language, Captain. On my word, your purse will grow heavy, as long as the job is well and truly done.
Then I'll see to it, and hold you to your word.
So he's a smuggler then, clearly. Oh, that just straight up started the contract. A Spanish plague. So where is the contract? Oh, it already did it for us. It is right here. Okay, well, let's go take on the Spanish. See how my new upgrades handle. You all ready?
What's our course today, Captain?
Animus systems available. Stabilize anomalies and gain data fragments to advance your active project.
Wanting to see the British brought to heel.
So those are just on the map somewhere, presumably. I'm not seeing them, however. Oh, there they are. These things. Seize the corrupted chest. Approach the corrupted ship. Recruit Master-at-Arms. Go to the Templars. We should probably do Nothing is True before we do these, right? The Templar hunts. But alas, that won't be for now anyway. For now, we'll do this contract and maybe take a fort.
And put it to use ourselves. I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
Yeah, I think it would make sense to do that before we start hunting the Templars. Those Templar missions are apparently side quests, though. They have black background, not grey backgrounds.
Calm her down. In the wind, Captain!
Faster now!
Made the fucking AI pull the brakes for me.
Ease up!
Quit your panicking. We're okay. We should be able to open with decent mortar shots, and we got 10 of them now, so we can just fry this fleet. I need to remember to switch my guns from heavy and burning shot.
Fast as you dare!
Is this what I'm looking for right here? These 3 ships?
I reckon these seas could be lighter a Spaniard or two.
I would agree.
Speed, lads!
As metal. All schooners. I think they're all schooners.
Hey boys! Oh, don't you
Get ready to fight, gentlemen.
Firing on your mark, sir!
That's not how that's supposed to work.
Shot there, sir!
That's a much better volley than it used to be. I mean, we missed, but that's not the point. There we go. I wonder, are you just gonna let me board that in the meantime? You're not gonna prevent me from boarding your boy? Well, ordinarily, I would just move on, but I actually want all the metal and stuff, so... We're gonna raid them in front of his friends.
Yo, heave-ho!
I don't want to keep any of these ships, though. They're just schooners. I want brigs and the like. Bad way to die getting hit by a swivel gun. Well, that was cheeky. I would love for you to let me move around, game.
Not good enough. Now that was pretty.
We're just gonna put them to the bottom of the ocean. We'll just lower our wanted level. I'm not gonna keep a schooner. At least not when we have such few ship slots. Maybe if when we max it out, I'll keep a couple of schooners for the low-end missions, but...
Loose and catch the wind!
Rigs are what I'm after. More range than you. Damn. No kidding, more range.
The wind is picking up fast! Ease off! Bring in some sail! Pull! Think he's breathing! There! Off our boat!
Grapples ready, Captain. Just say the word.
We have a beautiful angle for the swivel gun here.
Reel him in, me trunks!
Same again, but we'll repair our ship instead of lowering the wanted level. We used the last one to get rid of the wanted level. I might try to hit this naval convoy right next to us too, because it's literally just sitting there ripe for the taking. And I think they have a brig for me. Oh, sorry, a frig.
Too powerful, Captain! They will surely sink us!
Ah, coward.
Get them aloft.
Maybe. It's a 3-star. I'm not sure how you look at your own ship's rating. Maybe it would beat us.
Reef the gallants!
Should we board her, sir?
We should.
Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave!
That one in there randomly. Send them to... Well, I guess they're coming back to NASA with us. The game is telling me that I'm not a high enough level to mess with those naval convoys yet, so I'm going to listen.
Telegraph ships can sail safely now.
For now. Okay, the wrap up on that quest is just to go back to him and tell him we finished it. Yeah, there's a lot of those naval contracts. I'll probably do most of those off camera based on what I just saw when I was doing that one. Doesn't seem like it's super eventful, but there's still fun little content pieces. Good news.
Good show, Captain. You've a talent for action. And justice, if I may say it.
Justice? Aye. I've been hearing it for years.
If you ever have time for more, simply find one of my subordinates and they'll brief you on what needs doing.
Why not just get it from me direct? You're right here. Anyways, how many reals are we packing? 5,000? Which one of this was 5k? We had something for somewhere around here that was 5,000. Actually, you know what I should be doing before I start building whorehouses? Let me see what I can do with my ship.
You require my services.
Potentially. We have enough reals for that once we get the metal, so I might save up to get the broadside cannon upgrade. And we don't really need to be beefing you up yet. What do we need for that? We need all kinds of stuff for that. That's expensive. Expensive. That costs 4k. Upgrading the chain gun is 2.5. We'll hang off for now. I did find one thing while we were messing around and looting all this place, and it was the Altair sails. How cool do those things look? Super clean. It doesn't really go with the current aesthetic we have, since we're all like gold and stuff, but if I can find something that would match this, I'm definitely using those sails, because they are beautiful. Honestly, might just do it anyway. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be dropping that hole. We can see how those sails look with the gold trim getup.
Another time, no doubt.
I thought it was going to zoom out and show it to us. Anyways, I think that's probably a pretty good place to wrap on up. I'll go mess around with some stuff in between episodes, and then I can meet you all back next time when we have more things to do. Probably the main quest first, and then we'll go hunt down some Templars. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and I will see you all soon with more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Peace.